What is up, YouTube? Right now, I just want to talk about some goals of mine. Some goals that I had for a while, but due to unforeseen events that I should have really thought about, my goals have been put on hold for a good while. Um, but I think I might have found a way around that to speed up the process a little bit. Um, Anyways, my goals obviously go to college. Um, Go to about a 7, 8 year course, I believe it is. Get masters in business marketing and game design. With a few side courses just for extra effort or whatever. Like a few arts classes, college arts classes for like music and acting and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do those side classes or not. It's just something I can look into. But go to a 8 7 8 year course, get my master's in business marketing and game design. Why is my nose getting stuffy all of a sudden? And then sorry. And then after as I'm going through college, me a couple of people in the about 12 people in the same class as I am that ultimately have the same goals as me. After we graduate college, pull out each of us pulling out a $250,000 business loan to basically put into starting a business. So ultimately 12 times 250, that's around $1 million right there. So then once we get the business up and running after a couple of years, once the loan's completely paid off, the business is up and running. If people want, they can sell off their shares of the business. So that way they can take and start their own business, having a little bit more experience and becoming a little bit more successful. Having more money to work with, obviously, without the factor of having to pay off a loan anymore. And then if people want, they can also stay in the business, keep their shares of the business, and still do equal ownerships with me. Obviously, the business is going to, I plan on me being the basically head. If people want to stay or sell their shares, I know I'm definitely never going, I don't know, I might sell my shares to start another one. But I don't think I'll sell my shares. I think I'll keep that business. But basically, that's how a lot of great businesses start off. They start off as equal ownership, and then after a couple of years, they sell off their shares and start another business. One person keeps that business, the rest of the people go off and start their own thing. Normally, the one that keeps the business, they're still successful, but they're the least successful of the bunch. Um, But I just got completely lost. I'm tired. Um, so then after going and starting a business, all of us selling off our shares, starting our own businesses and all of that. Um, Once the business is up and good and all of that, buying a small piece of property, about 5 to 12 acres of land. Starting a small farm. Fall in love, get married, have kids, obviously. Um, for a while, this goal has been put on hold due to money. Obviously, money makes the world go round. Um, can't get into college without money, or so I've thought. Supposedly, Midlands Tech. It's not a actual college. They don't have full courses. You can go 4 years there, and then after 4 years, they give you a scholarship to go to a bigger college. Um, Supposedly Midlands Tech for most of the classes are completely free. You go 4 years there, get a scholarship, go to another college, a bigger college, and obviously with that scholarship, I still don't know exactly how scholarships work. I think it just makes the price significantly lower, like where normally it'd be like 20 to $100,000 to go to a college. For a scholarship, it'd probably be around 4,000 to 8,000 maybe, or it could possibly make it free. I'm not sure. Um, I'm still kind of new at this whole figure out college thing. Even though I had these goals for a while, I never actually got any information on it until just recently. So I'm not exactly sure how scholarships work. But I do know if scholarships don't make the college free, they definitely make the price significantly lower. Um, so I mean, it's going to still lengthen the time period of what I originally expected. I originally expected as soon as I got out of high school, graduated high school, go straight to college. It didn't work out like I planned, obviously. I didn't realize how much money it was actually going to be to get into college when I got out of high school. But yeah, that's ultimately my goal. Go to Midlands Tech for about 4 years. After Midlands Tech, go to another college for about 8 years. After go to that college for about 8 years, um, start a business. As soon as I get out of college, hopefully. I mean, I'll learn how much work it's going to be putting into to get a business started as I go through college. Because that's basically what college is for, learning how to get started, learning how to do certain jobs. You go to business classes, they're going to teach how to start a business. Um, So yeah. So 4 years. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 8 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 years of college, total. So if I start now, between now and after I turn 23, which will be August. So 20, I'll go ahead and assume 23. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So I'll be 35 when I get out of college. I originally planned on being 28 when I got out of college. So yeah, it's still longer than what I expected. Which that was when I was in high school when I planned on that. And then I'm just going to assume it's going to take about 2 years to get the business actually up and running and all of that good stuff. So I still got a bit of time.